All right, hey Aquarius. So I am doing a twin flame read for you guys. I have every intention to do these more often, but I don't feel like I got enough feedback the last time. So just depending on how much feedback I get, I'll keep doing them. So for now, it's like been once every month and a half, if that. So you're gonna know this is your read by just the entire read is either going to be yours or it's not. You could be on any one of the stages. I'm going to go through all 8 major stages of the twin flame journey. All right, so basically what I'm saying here is you could be a single person that was drawn to this read, and if you resonate with the current energy, just know that you were here for a reason. All right. So if you guys are new, welcome. I do hope you'll stick around and subscribe to my channel. And so stage 1 is basically yearning for the one. So it's going to be the energy you are in when you meet this person. All right. Okay, so your energy for Aquarius. The energy you are in. We have 9 of Cups. So you're very happy in life. You're very happy at what you're doing, what you're pulling in, what you're bringing in as a single parent, as a non-single parent, as a single person. You are just fulfilled in life in every way, shape, and form. Everything is going good in your life when you meet this person. All right. So basically what I'm saying is when you meet this person, it's only going to be a huge boost to your ego, your self-esteem, your love, how you feel about life. It's going to be a huge booster when you meet this person. All right. But right now it's like, I love life. I love everything about my life. I am thankful. I am grateful. I love myself. You love everything right now. Wish fulfillment at its finest is where you're at in life when you meet this person. So at a very high vibration. All right. So stage 2 is glimpsing at the one. So how you and this person connect. Let's see what's going on. We have the Empress, the Magician, and the 7 of Swords. Okay, now this card did come in reverse. I'm going to keep it like this. So basically glimpsing the one is this is right here, divine feminine and divine masculine. So without a doubt, when you meet this person, you know that they're supposed to be in your life. You know that they're here for a reason. You might not know what the reason is right now, but you know that they're here for a reason. It's like you've manifested this person. They've manifested you. Okay. This right here is telling me that somebody's in a very, very high energy with the 7 of Swords coming out. Okay, I almost feel like the masculine in this read is going to be the one who is just a little bit more hesitant to pursue this connection. And with the Magician energy coming out, they could think that, oh, you know, you're playing tricks. I'm not fully trusting you. But they do know that you guys are supposed to be together just as well. All right, we do have the 7 of Swords coming out, and that could just be that somebody is afraid of heartbreak right here. And so it could be that the connection kind of, it's a slow moving connection. This person doesn't want to get hurt. Trickery, magic, lies, deceit. It's good now, but when's it gonna start going bad is almost the energy I'm getting. All right. And that could be yours, their energy, both energy. Things are so good. When are they going to start falling apart? So stage 3 is the falling in love aspect. And even if you guys do not express this, just know that if you felt it, they feel it. So stage 3 for Aquarius. We have the Fool card, so like being in love. This is innocence. This is purity. This is like, I'm so in love. Like, what is this? The Hanged Man and the Sun. You guys look at all these major arcana. So it's like, without a doubt, you know that this connection is supposed to be here for a reason. Okay, the falling in love stage says that you guys make each other so happy, even though we haven't maybe even expressed it. All right, with the Hangman, I feel like that's this is a pause or like a vacancy when it comes to saying it to each other, but it's like it's an unspoken form of love. And with the Fool card, in this energy, this is telling me that this honeymoon phase has lasted for quite some time. I almost feel like you guys don't come into a commitment right away, and that's why the honeymoon, the Fool stage, that's why it lasts in this connection, because you guys are content with it being how it is right now. So it's new. Every time you guys see each other, it's new. If you guys have had sex, every time you have sex, it gets better and better and better, and it's new. It feels new. It feels like the first time. Like, so stage 4 is the fairy tale relationship. So this could just be even the interpretation in your mental state of mind, how you envision this connection would be if you're in a relationship. It could be that you guys never got to the relationship but skipped it ahead to the runner and the chaser, which is fine. What I feel the fairy tale relationship is more about the mental image that you have for you and this person. So the fairy tale relationship. All right, the falling in love. So this right here is the Three of Wands. This is waiting for ships to come in, and it's almost kind of like, well, this person isn't saying anything. Are we going to be anything more? What is this? Where are the ships at, and where is that love at? When's that coming in? When are we going to make this something more committed? When are we going to make this happy? All right. With the Five of Wands, this is the opposite of fairy tale. I feel like this is being conflicted over, is it going to be something that we can start? I almost kind of feel like the fairy tale relationship is I do feel in this case it skips ahead. I don't feel like it comes out right here, not in the beginning. This is conflicted energy right here. This is in the feeling of being strung along, and I almost feel like we're in this energy where it's taking so long to come together. Am I just being used? All right, but why is it so deep? 3, 4, and 5. So I'm just going to tell you, you guys may have skipped this little part right here in the 3D set, but just, you got to know it's coming back together. This is twin flame energy. You have 3, 4, and 5, which says that this is moving forward. Okay, whatever stage you're on, it's like you just have this inner knowing that this is supposed to be together. I feel where we, in this situation, you know that this is it, but somebody's conflicted, somebody's stringing you along, but they feel the same as you. You both know what's supposed to be going on here. So stage 5 is the outer turmoil and inner purging stage. So basically this is where things start getting tricky. All right, this is where we start kind of expressing the scared. Right here, communication, 8 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so what I feel is going on with this inner turmoil and, I'm sorry, the outer turmoil and inner purging is I almost feel like somebody is expressing that they feel used. So this could have been something that was based off sex, maybe not with the intention, but you only ever had sex and never went you never phased up. Okay, and I almost feel like you guys right here are expressing, somebody's expressing the desire for more. I deserve better treatment than that, okay? 2, maybe even the Queen of Wands energy is somebody in this representation of feeling in their ego body, giving breadcrumbs. I'm not ready to get tied down. This isn't what I wanted. This isn't what I'm here for. This is what we never agreed on anything more than this. I just kind of feel like there's some excuses going on here. And the Queen of Wands energy is a hothead. And I almost feel like that's the person who's not ready for this. I feel like that's the Queen of Wands, almost kind of this embodiment of the Knight of Wands, who is in and out energy, who kind of just plays, comes when they want, goes when they want, and it's all about the wand. The wand represents the male phallical, right? So I feel like the turmoil and the purging is, recognizing that I'm not going to be used for sex. Oh, here we are again. But I'm embodying this divine feminine energy. I deserve better treatment than that, and I thought this was going to be such. Okay. So the next stage is stage 6, and it's the runner and the chaser. I'm going to put the runner over here and the chaser over there. So as far as the runner goes, the World card, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So what I feel when it comes to the runner, they have trouble closing. I feel like what it is I almost feel like this person, they could be a user in their past. The door gets closed when they're ready. The cycle is closed when they're done. All right, it's me. It's flighty, it's haste. They don't think before they act. All right, and with the Knight of Cups energy coming out, I feel like this is somebody who doesn't have time to devote to people. They come in as the knight in shining armor, but they bring nothing in their cup. All right, and I feel like what this person is learning to do is actually purge that. So no, we're not gonna represent ourselves to be one type of person when we actually aren't bringing anything to the table. So learning how to be honest, learning how to date, learning how to treat people, learning how not to use people, learning how to communicate to people if they don't want something. All right, so I feel like this person, the universe does the divide, but what they're running from is because they're afraid of love. They don't know how to show the proper emotion. They don't know how to treat people. They probably don't know how to treat themselves. And everything they've done has always been hasty and like ill-timed and with an ill manner too. I feel like this person could be younger, so it could be that they just have some more learning to do. But I feel like this person acts in haste. Okay, with the World card coming out, it's like this person needs to learn how to properly close doors on a situation. All right, because I feel what happened here is they did to you what they do to everybody else when they're not feeling something or when something's not quite going their way. All right, so I feel, Aquarius, you told this person your expectations, what you wanted, and how you didn't want to feel used. And I feel like this person basically got upset, pissed off, and mad because they thought they were bringing something to you just because they had an empty cup in their hand. So I feel like this person's learning how to close the chapters, and their inner healing, their releasing and their purging, I feel like is this thinking about all the other times they may have ghosted somebody. And I feel like that's what we're dealing with here, is a ghosted situation. I don't feel like you guys have been in contact. I feel like this person slams the door in your face because you told them how you felt and they left with their little empty cup. So on the chaser dynamic, we have the Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands. All right, and so here, what I feel is coming out on the chaser dynamic is basically your healing is going to come from past relationships that didn't work out, and wondering and questioning, especially when it comes to yourself, questioning your doubt and why, what's wrong with me. All right, first of all, I feel like your purging is going to come from healing the past relationships that never worked. You know that not everything is always going to work out, and there's a reason why we have these things. And this is because I feel maybe you've placed yourself last. Okay, you go and give everybody your love while they give you, and it doesn't matter. All right, if I'm talking to a male, you've done nothing but give your love to the divine feminine. All right, and the divine feminine could be using you, and you could find yourself in these situations often. And if I'm speaking to a female, you could be putting yourself last and treating this other person like a king, when it's like, you need to learn how to love yourself first. You love yourself first. All right, and it's not even about putting somebody last. It's about putting yourself first and not treating anybody like they're more superior to you. And that goes for the male and the female that's drawn here. You guys, there's no superiority. We're equals. All right, and I feel like you could actually find yourself in a friend with benefit situation more than once. You could have been ghosted more than once. And there's a pattern, there's a reason why. And I feel the biggest lesson right here on your dynamic is learning how to put yourself above the rest, knowing that you are good enough, knowing that you do deserve to be treated better than what you were just treated. All right, so I kind of feel like that's where you're at on the chaser scale. And again, if you have to reverse those, reverse them, but I feel like that's what we're here learning on the separation period. All right. So the next stage is the surrender and dissolution. So surrender and dissolution, we have the Two of Cups. All right, knowing what this is and leaving it up to the universe to bring you guys back together. Okay, this is where free will also comes in. So if you're kind of in and out, all right, you can't be. Surrender. Know what it is. Know you're here for a reason, and know that it's meant to come back together. All right. Surrender and dissolution. The Seven of Wands. Keep yourself in that high regard. Okay, hold the person in the high regard and know that they hold you in that high regard. But above all the rest, just know that you guys are meant for one another, and you guys are placed up here, and it's going to come back around. But it's surrendering to the connection. It's surrendering, all right, giving it up to the universe. Okay, this right here is meant to transform you into the highest, most beautiful version of yourself. And it's not that this person's changing you. This is about you wanting to come into that energy. So it's like you come into this energy of wanting to heal people, connections, relationships, knowing your value, knowing your worth, knowing that you place where you place yourself and how you place yourself. That's surrender and dissolution. All right. This person was a catalyst for your awakening. All right. This person helped you grow, even though you didn't see it. It was just another, why did they do that? But it's like you recognize their purpose in your life and you're not mad at them for it. This is surrender and dissolution. So the last stage is stage 8, and this is oneness. Basically how I interpret you guys coming back together. All right. Look at that. Death. King of Swords. And the Tower. Okay. So I feel oneness comes. Okay. Because you both have had this Tower moment. You guys have both... person over here freaks out and ghosts. You're over here sad because it happened again. Okay, oneness happens when you guys recognize that you've been the catalyst for each other's positive growth. Okay, you guys start communicating again. King of Swords energy. The communication starts back up again, and the opportunity for another chance comes in. All right, but it's not until I feel you both can recognize that you are a catalyst. It's like you guys come back together, you communicate, and you guys actually start talking about being the catalyst for the awakening within each other. Hey, you know, you're the last person that I ever meant to do that to or to hurt. All right, this is just where you guys are going to be at when it all is said and done. So, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it here. I apologize for the background noise, guys, but I do love you guys. I hope that you'll comment and let me know what stage you're at. And if this is your read, you guys, I do love you so much. And I wish you all the best. Make sure you stay high vibration, stay positive, and just in the knowing that it's coming back together, guys. All right.